Minnesota has won 4 straight in this building. They are unbeaten in their last 8 here as the hockey game's underway. Ben Holden with Fred Fletch. Freddie, what are you looking for early out of Michigan first? How about for Minnesota? I mean, anything changed for them or not?
Just keep doing what you're doing. This line was fantastic last night. Sammy Walker's line had a great first shift, Bob Motzko said.
Since Rem Pitlick did it in 1819. Big milestone. Here's Hughes coming in with a save in front there off the right pad is Moyle. He's digging through the trash. He's the only change. And Moyle going hard to the paint, Freddie.
And watch Luke Hughes. I expect a big game from him tonight. A little shake and bake on McLaughlin. And that almost squeaked through, if not for the work of Brock Faber.
Man, can they play the game, and they have bite and snarl of their game. And they've got some scoring touch as well. Thrown in front, Michigan trying to get a handle. Brendan Brisson banks it on back behind the goal. This time Michigan lost 4 in a row at home last year against Notre Dame and then Minnesota. Good chance there for Morgan. Morgan with another whack at it. Here's Beniers up top. Seattle Kraken are in the building watching him tonight. Second overall pick, snapped the shot, save made. Now Morgan, they move Morgan up for obvious reasons. To Hughlin and Holtz in a battle as Perbix gets the puck free. Back to Stoniker now is from Fenton, Michigan. Big hit out at the line. It's a stop. I got a piece of it. Absolutely accurate, and you and I agree, and I think anyone who watched the game would agree that Michigan not good last night. They've got to be better. They want to win games.
They had the hockey goods store, right? The family?
In Blaine, yes.
Twin Cities, yeah.
Yep. Dad Mike, former roommate of Bob Motzko. Here's Lambert with a shot. Saved and then shoveled out of there in the backhand quickly by Ryan Johnson. Always ask him this question. 18 degrees was the temp prior to the players coming out. No joke. Yep. 2 teams with a ton of speed. 28 draft picks. Here's McLaughlin. One of them in front. Beautiful pass. And the Barry coming in. Brodzinski with 10:35 to go in the period. Minnesota has drawn first blood on the Bryce Brodzinski goal.
Again, they love to go to that weak side. McLaughlin protecting one hand on the stick to get around the Michigan defender, Luke Hughes. Hughes steps up, doesn't get the body, doesn't get the puck, and his partner can't take the pass away, and Bryce Brodzinski is not going to miss those. There's a testament, too, to the November struggles of this Minnesota team. They lost 3 straight Friday nights, had to come back and win on Saturday for the split.
Yep. Beat North Dakota on the road last week, 5-1 Power with a shot. A stopper there.
Just under the weather tonight. Usually him and Beniers will kill penalties together.
Yep. Dangerous combo. Centering attack. Wide open chance. And Nyes. Oh, my goodness.
Matthew Nyes with a great chance. And Nick Blankenberg, 5'9", gets a stick on it. Or it's 2-0. Blankenberg checks off Nelson. Comes right back to the backside, and Matthew Nyes. Well, we'll see if the
daughter Blair is getting ready for the U.S. Olympic trials. And when you got those two, his parents are going to skate well. And Estapa gets one in front. LaFontaine couldn't get it, and Michigan comes back. And they've evened this thing up at 1-1 with 5:12 to go in the period.
Takes the face-off as a righty. Wins the draw, shot, a stop is there, and he's got a 5-foot tap-in for his first college goal.
Good feet, too, Fred. Gets inside the line, puts on the brakes. Here's Hughes now. Back up top, wristed in by Holtz. In front, they score again! Passage off! Nosing through the trash and bang it home. 2-1 Michigan.
Get those dirty, gritty, greasy goals. Luke Hughes, the creativity, gets it back to his partner. And with all that traffic in front, hockey today, when you're shooting from the point, man, it's a bit like playing that game, if not for the quick stick of Portillo.
Lambert short-handed, good low shot, glove save made by LaFontaine. Nice. Throws Blankenberg to the side with that big body. Look at him come in here with a great opportunity. Dangle City, and Portillo made the stop, and now more.
Blankenberg in the neutral zone, and then once around Bordelot, in against Owen Power. And you know, the Maple Leafs think they got a first-round talent in Matthew Nyes, and we played
under 2 to go here in the opening period. 2-1 Wolverines on top. Here's Passage-off. He's got one! He's got two! Ripped it home! Michigan on top, 3-1.
And here comes Passage-off, top of your screen. Where's everybody else? Nobody knows, and Matty Beniers knew who was coming up. He has earned a spot in this Michigan lineup.
6'2" and 200. Down in front again. LaFontaine had to be quick there, kicking that left pad off. Physical play has been on an uptick throughout the season. McLaughlin comes in, pulls the trigger. Good shot, save with the left pad by Portillo. Johnson's back on at the Buffalo Sabres draft pick.
Favorite defensive duo this is. Ryan Johnson and Brock Faber, two elite defenders.
Yep, penalty coming on Michigan. Brookshank with a shot thrown in, save made. There's the touch from Truscott. Plymouth can have a penalty coming up here, and it's going to be on Mish for a hold. Brodzinski has the Gopher goal, looking for another one, fired it in there. Portillo reaching for it, and he's got it. And Brodzinski might be more penalties here. Final 10 seconds now. Faber with it. Missed on the connection. Blankenberg goes back. And the horn sounds to end the opening period. Freddie, Michigan.
The Blankenberg family still has those seats, so every game it happens again because the captain says he knows that Pops is looking down and watching him play for the maize and blue, and maybe some divine intervention on that save of the goal in the first period too by the captain.
End of the arena. That is Fred Plench. My name is Ben Holden. All of our crew is Michigan's on it. Here's Moyle right in. Save LaFontaine. Benny Blunt, our producer. Pat O'Connor, our director. Dave Ellis working up here with us doing stats. Game early in the second, but you knew they'd be better in this game.
Yeah, and I don't think Mel Pearson had to appeal too much to the pride of his players.
No.
I mean,
Hughes to Truscott, both guys on the USA World Junior list. Now Kester back on it. Onto the ice immediately right there as Nevers gave it back to Myers. Myers with a good shot, rebound chance. Another save, another whack at it from Nevers in there. Lucius with a whack at it. He can't find it.
Jets first rounder. Portillo dives out. There's the one stop. Now watch Ethan Edwards come over right there. Gets the glove and punches it away from Chaz Lucius. And that's a pretty wise move because we know that Eric Portillo with a couple good stops, and then Ethan Edwards may have saved a goal.
3 great A's by our count. Good stick passage off there. Got it away from Faber. Now passage off already with a pair. Nifty move right in, and they score! Passage off, drove the right side. Beniers was there, and it's a 4-1 Michigan lead.
Blue line. Watch the stick. He strips Brock Faber of the puck. He's got one man to beat. He's able to get around Ben Brinkman, get the shot away, and Matty Beniers is there for the loose change. And this is being reviewed as well by Barry Pakmara. Now I can think of, is it a kick?
Yeah.
Are they thinking it's a kick? As long as it's not a distinct kicking motion by Matty Beniers. Does he get a stick on it?
He didn't touch it
at all. Yeah, he doesn't touch it.
No. Should be Pastajoff's goal, Fred. His third of the night, if it counts. I don't see why it wouldn't, do you?
It's off the. Is it off the glove? They're saying.
Goal on the ice. Here's another look, Fred.
Yeah, it's off Matty Beniers' glove. So that becomes the issue. Now he can cruise in there as long as there's not a punching motion.
Right, exactly, yeah.
I think it's good.
Right now they are saying it. As Pakmara and Shiva looked at it. release there over the net. McLaughlin, look at this pass ahead for Brodzinski. Bryce Brodzinski fires. Good save on the right pad by Portillo. And a well-placed shot now, Michigan.
Here's a difference in Michigan's defensive play tonight. It's Ethan Edwards covering, but watch Holtz coming back. He's got his man wrapped up.
We're 5-on-5 here, folks. This is not a power play. Loose puck, quick chance there from the circle from Beniers.
Couple of heavyweights.
Now Luke Hughes back into the Michigan attacking zone. Drives a shot. LaFontaine gobbling that one up.
30. Hughes plus 14. Truscott plus 16.
Here comes Estapa driving in. And LaFontaine's got it with 11:08 to go in the period.
A defense partner you know he's extremely comfortable with.
I like the thought process. I think that's smart.
Even if you take him as an eighth.
So
Well, when Doug Wu was coaching,
he wouldn't.
You had to be a Minnesotan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. There's a quick, hard shot ripped in from the half wall by Hughes. Johnson throws it down deep here. And Luke Morgan will come away with it, man. He was so much fun to talk to earlier in the week, Fred. He's a firecracker, that guy. He is fun. They call him Uncle Morbs.
And the puck well past Ryan Johnson. That's why he sits for two.
My money, he's got the best one-timer in the college game, but he won't get a chance here. Comes Perbix. Brisson hustling back. Perbix in. Good save, Portillo. Another chance. Hughes back behind the net. And Brisson worked it through the trapezoid. Final 10. Still with it. To the line, Edwards. Johnson's a free man. Minnesota had one shot. Wolverines with none on the power play. They had 47 seconds of zone time. Unable to go. We were told he was sick. And unable to play here tonight. So Moyles, the guy that comes in. Snapped in. Holtz, they score! Looked like it was tipped in front. And Michigan's on top by 4 with 6:24 to go in the second.
Regulatory line. So a couple of unheralded players. Steve Holtz and Jay Karanen. Karanen kind of the Swiss Army knife for Mel Pearson. You want me to play D? No problem, coach. Want me to play forward? Sure, coach. And if they needed a goalie, I'm sure he'd be first to volunteer. So good for Jay Karanen, as Red Berenson would say.
Yep, that is his first point of the season. And just,
showed them technically how they needed to be better defensively, staying above pucks, all the things the coach speak that they talk about.
There's a flash of leather there on the Lacombe shot from Portillo. Right now, his team getting a dose of the medicine they doled out in game 1. Drop pass, Holtz with a quick shot. He got a good look, too. Did Steve Holtz on that one, Fred? Players on both these teams and any team have. And you figured Michigan would be better. And they have been. Minnesota still with plenty of time left, but down by 4 here with 3:24 to go in the period.
This is the team that we expect them to be.
Yep. Sure is. Here's Truscott, took the pass from Hughes. Low shot, save made by the goaltender in here in the second period.
Well, Noah West got his spin in the spotlight last night. His first action of the season.
Yeah. Well, it's like I joked with you last night. Like both these games, I think my hope was coming in, they'd both be 6-5, right? With the talent on both these teams. And I said to you after 40, Jack Perbix.
Well, it's Perbix. Just instinct. Oh, he just grazed it, too.
Here's Power. One-timer. Good stop there from close with that right pad. You could hear that all the way throughout the building. Clock left in a power play.
Well, first stop of the season for Justin Close. It's a dandy on Nick Blankenberg. And,
second unit out here with this Wolverine power play. Brisson takes a look. Punched down with a blocker there by Close. Perbix set to come out. Michigan with 1:48 of zone time and 2 shots on the power play, but nothing to show for it on the board. Chance in front. That one's in. Moyle looked like he knocked that one home. And Michigan's got a 6th spot on the board. It's 6-1 with 36 seconds left in the second.
And then eventually, I think Minnesota wants to challenge this, but watch, it goes off Moyle's arm. but he's able, I think, still to get a stick on it. So yeah, there might have been a little punch. Let's look at the right arm of Moyle. As long as he gets his stick on it before it crosses the line, it's good goal in 6-1. Off to the side, puck bounces up on him. Oh, there was the kick there. Oh, maybe he didn't. But is it a kick? And is it off the skate?
Well, he did turn that leg. Yeah, he turned it, hit his left knee, turned the leg.
Well, remember with your skate, you can turn and redirect. You just can't kick it.
Right.
So is this a distinct kicking motion?
After review, it was not kicked in. We have a good goal.
So a goal and 2 assists for Moyle. There, Van Wyk gets in there first. Centering attempt. Kiernan might have had a chance at a second. Here's Van Wyk with a chance there, and Close made the stop. And Brinkman's got it.
When we're out recruiting, why don't we just recruit the best 20 skaters that are out there and kind of mold them for the game we want to play?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I like the approach. I mean, you see that a lot of times in football. They're just called athletes. They can be a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver. Some can play on the other side of the ball. It may come to that, Freddie. Passage off with a hat trick. The last Michigan player to get 4 was the young man from Trenton, Michigan. His Nice took that shot from Hughes, and he stunk from that as it's gobbled up here by Justin Close.
Within 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And if you were too long at the end of the practice, well, you had to skate for as long as your shifts work. Is that they time everything?
Yeah. He returns the favor for the speedy captain of Michigan. That move right in. Nearly finished it off, but he could not stuff it by Justin Close. Probably not, but it's the way it is, right? And Western Michigan team that already came in here and took Michigan out. To the net, Lacombe blocked that in front of Close. Now Moyle drives the net there hard, looking for his 4th point of the night. You know, and you and I talked with Mel on a couple of penalty coming here. It's going to be on Michigan. We'll get back to that in a moment when we get a chance. As Hughlin comes in, Hughes the touch there, and they're seeking out the guilty party on the penalty call here.
Yes.
Level of surprise, Fred, that neither one of these teams has cashed into the power play on this weekend series.
Well, Minnesota's penalty kill last night was simply outstanding.
Yeah, it was.
Led by their defense. They got 4 upperclassmen.
Myers back into the line, threw it into the high slot, passage off. Already with 3 goals in the game, carries it in here. Makes a move, still with it. Good shot, good save by Close, banked off the kick plate.
Playoff tournament-style games, and the Stars neutralize one another, or get neutralized, and it's those heart and soul guys, those character guys that win the day for you, I think.
It was all that was put forth there on that power play from Minnesota. Michigan had a pretty good amount of zone time as Duke steps into one, gets the knee down, and it's gobbled up. Sports is the ultimate reality TV, in my opinion, and I think we've seen that here, these 2 teams here tonight. Good chance in front of Stoppa, looking for a redirect there on the side of the crease. Speaking of work ethic, man, he's got it. Guy's a gamer. Truscott, wrist shot off the glove of Close. Be fun to see that team once they get it together later this month. Faber will be a massive part of it. Snap that shot in on Portillo. Last night, not Michigan's best night. Tonight, not Minnesota's best night. They'll both have better nights. Portillo down, trying to stay alive here. About a month, they'll be at Michigan State for a pair of games. Both of them here on the network. There's Cruikshank and late. That far post missed it.
And that Michigan-Ohio State rivalry is just as fierce on the ice as it is on the gridiron.
Cruikshank banks one in off the back of Eric Portillo, and Cruikshank makes it a 6-2 game late with 3:53 to go. Play his game.
Well, that's right, working hard, playing his game, but you can see the muted celebration, the subdued celebration.
Yep.
Kind of a Cosmetic goal here with 3:53 to go.
So for Grant Cruikshank, his 5th point with the Gophers. 3rd goal of the season. Gophers coming at him again. Cruikshank down on the ice. Stoneker and Lacombe on the back end here. Brisson gives it off to Holtz. Walks in, takes a look, blocked away by Close. Hit the referee in the month of January.
And they'll get that NTDP tune-up, will Minnesota?
Yep.
Prior to heading to Mon Ice Arena.
Well, January the 3rd. And the Michigan Wolverines, they were beaten 5-1 last night by the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And tonight, the Maize and Blue will celebrate a victory on home ice as they win the hockey game 6-2 over the Gophers.